Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Jojo.
Bambe. So, first of all, subscribe to our YouTube channel and likes, do comments, and
Turn on
open the
that
notification bar.
button.
Yes, let's start.
Let's go straight to the video. And you're welcome. And by the way, I'm from Kenya and
I'm from Rwanda.
yeah, you're welcome to our
the
channel.
East of
East
Africa.
We know. Okay, so we're having not really like a lot of questions. We just have like 3 questions that we get to be asked by Turkish people, be it on the streets, be it in like a bus, be it like wherever we go, wherever we meet like Turkish people. These are some of the questions that Turkish people ask us.
Yeah, so
tune in.
As the foreigners, we give different answers. Sometimes they be right, sometimes they be just
like
yeah.
Yeah, we give like an answer according to the question, you know, like if the question is like a question that doesn't really make sense, you just give it the answer the way it is because you're like, okay, I think you're supposed to.
I just came by foot on foot. I walked until here.
I mean, the way they say we live with animals, so yeah, I just took one of the lions and then climbed and then here we are.
They just, some people believe that in Africa we just use lions as the mode of transport. So you just tell them that you came by lion.
Yeah. But actually, yeah, of course, we came with a plane and it takes like actually because we were neighbors.
Yeah, it's
I'm from Kenya, she's from Rwanda. It's like approximately 8 to 9 hours direct flight.
I came along because first of all we came for education, so we don't need families here while we are adults. In fact, like we just came by our own.
Yeah, we came on our own because mostly Turkish people think that okay, they really get stuck with the family. Oh, I love like, family.
How do you live here alone,
without
like,
your family?
Without your family?
So like for me, when I used to stay in a dormitory, they used to say, "Oh, you're so like a strong lady and all that." Yeah, I'm like, "Girl, we used to
family.
We're used to these things. Even if we are in our country, your mom is another city, your dad is another city, or maybe you've been like living alone all your childhood."
Yeah. I'm sorry, my sister, then if you're watching me, but sometimes I tell them I don't even see them in my dreams because I really. But I see you. I see you sometimes, okay?
Yeah, so yeah, we came alone. We came because of education. You know, people go from different places to different places because of education, because of work. You have to, yeah, and one has to do what they have to do. You know, if yours, then it is real.
Oh. Yeah, mine is real, by the way. That is nothing. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, actually, it's because they don't really know much. But I always just, because they've already started touching your hair and that they're asking you, mashallah, mashallah, your hair is like, so like, because you're also like, trying not to be really angry, you're like, yeah, if you lose your hair, this is your hair. This is my hair. But of course, this is not my hair, these are braids.
Yeah,
and if
Africans know braids.
Yeah, Africans know braids more. And there is a place, we have friends who do hair, we have people in Kisla who do hair. I just apply shampoo. Like I don't really wash a lot of times. I just apply shampoo the way people wash their normal hair and then scrub it and then rinse it off and then still put in conditioner, then still wash it off and then dry it with the blow dryer. Yeah, that is it.
Yeah, I do, but it's like, to be honest, some of the Turkish food were really, I don't know how to say it, but I didn't get used to them yet, and it's been 4 years. But I still can't feel like I'm eating good food while eating them yet. All other people that I know like that food and they enjoy it. There is this food that doesn't match my taste, like. But, yeah, but in general, the food is delicious. Yeah, it's nice.
For me, actually, when I used to be in the dormitory, I won't lie. I rarely I didn't like Turkish food. So I would eat like mostly the same thing, like, white rice and some beans or stuff like that. But it is just because like in the dormitory, it's just like in Kenya, like when you are in high school, those who study in like a boarding school, you can be able to relate. They just make stuffs and then they give you, you know? So what happened is like I started like it when we moved to our house. Not just like really moving in our house. When I started giving classes, like I met these Turkish families that they really make food. They make like really good food. So like my favorite foods are dumplings, and there is this yaprak sarma. They have like some leaves that they put rice inside, and they wrap it.
Yeah,
it's just like a wrap.
It's really nice.
A wrap of
so
rice
they
wrapped
also
in
add some olive oil.
Yeah, it's so
It's
good.
so nice.
It's really good.
I would say that it's not even a correlation because it's totally different from my food. Like the random food is unique, I would say, and yeah, we don't like much spices. We don't use spice. I would say like at our home we never use spices, and yeah, so that's even why I wouldn't get used to the Turkish food, because even a small spice would not work for me. I would just be like, oh, this is too much.
But Turkish food is not really spicy. Turkish food is Turkish.
Yeah, I know it's not, but like for now, I've started getting used to some spices, so yeah, I can eat. That's why I'm gaining some kilos.
Girl, that is good. Actually, for me, okay, Turkish food, it is not really near any of our food. It is not. It doesn't like. It's not the same, because like our food mostly is. Sometimes I look and I'm like, wow, Kenya. I don't even know if we have our own food. I'm sorry, because most of our food are the same with Indian food or Arab food. Like so it is not really the same, because when you look at it, you're like, okay, we have chapatis, which is like Indian. We have like biryani and all that, which is like Arab and still Indian. So we are like, okay, our food is not really like the same. And also when you talk about spices, that spices are a little bit different. Not a little bit, they're really different. When you smell the smell of like curry, you like really feel that the curry, the original curry, it's really, I wouldn't call it original, because maybe they think theirs is just different.
I miss avocado.
Yeah, that is it. Yeah, so even our spices are different from their spices. And in Turkey they have like that chai. In Kenyans, you understand chai.
Yeah, the tea.
So the tea. For in Kenya, we rarely like drink tea without milk, because there are a lot of cows here, and like, why should you drink tea without milk? So like when I came to Turkey, apparently they don't.
They even find it strange.
They find it so strange.
Why would you add
milk to tea? But still, that is bitter.
Yeah.
It is as like when I compare, I'm just telling my opinion. When I compare to the Kenyan tea, that is a little bit bitter. So like when you add milk, it will really look tastes like these herbs, just different.
In Rwanda, we both have milk tea and the normal tea without milk. But most of the times when you're drinking the normal tea without milk, like we just don't make it like that. We add some ginger or some chai. We add like many things to make it taste and smell different.
For us too, like we add tea masala. Tea masala is like, we have like cinnamon, we have black pepper, nutmeg, ginger. Yeah, it's a mixture of that. I think it's just the same mixture.
Yeah.
Like did
ask that question, and of course, yeah, I always say yes because I do. Yeah, it's just a good place, it's a good country. Yeah.
Me too. Like that question, of course, I answer it like honestly. I like Turkey. I wouldn't lie, because we've been here for 4 years, and of course, there are things. It is just everywhere. There are things that you won't like, and it's just not in Turkey, just in Turkey, but it's everywhere. There are things you won't like, and there are things you have to appreciate. So I look mostly in the positive side, and I'm like, yeah, Turkey has really like given me a lot of exposure. Turkey has really like made me meet people that I've never thought that I'll ever meet, because they're not just Turkish people. Because if it was Turkish people, you'd be like, yeah, of course you're in Turkey. What do you think? You would have met Turkish people. But I've met so many close friends who are internationals, and where did I meet them? Where else than Turkey? And I've gotten to appreciate culture. I've gotten to appreciate so many things because of Turkey.
Yeah, we learned a lot.
We've learned a lot, and we're still learning a lot. So yeah, I love Turkey. I wouldn't lie.
Yeah, we do love Turkey. This question then, when it comes to this question, and it's a question that is asked every day, everywhere by everyone. So, and I still haven't found like a good answer to give. Like whenever they ask me, I just find something. So I just be like, I woke up in the morning and I was like, why not turkey?
Well, that is good.
Yeah.
This is a rich kid, you know. You just wake up and
They
they're
just
like,
like,
where do I
why
want to go
turkey?
today?
Like the
Turkey.
way they asked it in Turkish, it's just like, why turkey? So I'd be like, why not turkey? Then we stop right there, okay?
Yeah. Actually, like for me, I always say like, oh, I like it because I liked it. Because actually there was a Kenyan who was here, so not like he helped me like know much about Turkey. I didn't really ask much about Turkey, but you know, when you're curious about something, you go out and try to find out what is it that is there. So yeah, I like Turkey because why not Turkey?
The
Why
same
not
way.
Turkey?
Yeah, Turkey is a good place, but
Yeah.
we still have to find the answer for that question because it's
like you go random people ask like everywhere.
Yeah,
so
I'm
you're like,
actually
okay.
curious of what other foreigners reply to this question because it's something that is asked every time, everywhere.
So yeah, please, if you've ever been asked that question and you kind of have like an answer to it, help us. Maybe your answer will be our answer.
Yeah.
So like just like don't forget to comment down below and like tell us why Turkey. If you're a foreigner, why did you choose Turkey and why are you still in Turkey? Because you're like, okay, because of this and this. What is keeping
we
you?
have a homework, like we have to work on it and find a good answer.
Yes.
Like
so that we can make our next video on that.
I'll say yes without even
thinking twice.
Yeah, I would say yes because I would like to go back to my country and be with my family. Like, you know, they always say that there's no place like home. Home is always the best. Yeah, so I'll just like to practice in my home country and yeah.
For me too, I would like to go home in as much as I want to go to other countries, but still I want to go back home because it doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter which citizenship you have. If that is never your country, it will never be your country.
Yeah, you always be called
You'll always
foreigner.
maybe it's just like it is relative. Like maybe how you feel, it's not how I feel. So maybe it could be different, but I would just say like there is nowhere like home. And if you're a foreigner, no matter what, even if you get the citizenship of that country, you will have like to confirm, oh, I'm a citizen. But I just want to go home where I don't have like, okay, you know, I just got my citizenship. I just want to be like, you know, home. You want to look like a foreigner.
Your parents are your sisters, and there is no place like that.
Yes, and sometimes even in Turkey, you face you are reminded you're a foreigner because when you are moving in a house, like, or there are some things that foreigners have to do. There are things like even like, you know, connecting Wi-Fi to our house. You go to other like networks, they tell you like, we don't give to foreigners. So you see, you're just reminded you're a foreigner. Or sometimes you're giving discounts to foreigners, to like them, and then they say, oh, for foreigners it's like this amount to
work, like it's so.
But it's okay, and it's okay, mate. We are learning as we go.
You always have to remember that you are a foreigner.
Yeah, even if you don't want to remember,
if they remind you that you're a foreigner, then you should also remember that you have a home.
Yeah, thank you. That is a good one, child. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for coming this far. The fact that you're watching this part, it means you've come to the end.
Yeah, if you just didn't go to the end immediately from the start, then thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, I would like to remind you to please subscribe. Do subscribe because we'll have more videos to come and they will be even much better than the first one. And because watch out.
Yeah, watch out because we've been having exams. Maybe we are not giving it as an excuse, but we are like, we want to do something different, we want to do more, we want to give you more content. So also just don't forget to comment down below what you would like us to talk about, be it education, be it spiritually related things, be it an advice, be it a story. Just don't forget
anything,
because we're here to grow each other, we are here to support each other, we are here to encourage one another, we are here to give information to each other. So don't forget you have a purpose. God created you for a purpose, and the fact that you're here where you are, doesn't matter the situation that is the current situation. Don't look to it, look to God. God loves you. God loves you.
Amen.
Amen.